What's going on, everybody? Slice out from MaddenDaily.com, and here's week 14 of our Jets CFM using Madden 16 rosters. You see we're 11-1, and we're going up against one of our Madden Daily members, Ballin' You Up. He actually was one of my lab partners in Madden 08, so I've known him for quite some time, and look at how good this Vikings team is. They have Kaepernick at quarterback, not really anyone at running back, but they have Calvin Johnson and Julio Jones to go with Hester and Wayne at receiver. I mean, they have the best two receivers in the CFM on the same team. They also have a stacked defense. Justin Houston at left end. At DT, he has Ndamukong Suh. He has rookie Vic Beasley from the Falcons and Navarro Bowman to go along with some pretty good corners. His team is stacked. Now, the Vikings in this league are only 4-8, but to be fair, they were shared by 3 owners, and Ballin' You Up just picked them up, I think, a week ago. So let's get this match started. I know Ballin' You Up is using the Philadelphia Eagles offensive playbook. That's going to be very hard to stop, especially when having to watch Calvin and Julio deep on face catching and just deep passes in general with all those inside zone and screens. It's going to be hard. I'm going to see how much he face catches. If he doesn't face catch a lot, I'm going to stay in a single high sugar look. If not, I'm going to have to go to 2-man under. So we start the game off with a really good bounce. He starts off on the 3-yard line. You see already he's dumping it off with motion, running back, makeshift screens, and all that jazz. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the running back away. I'm going to man him up a lot in this game. That way, if they do any motions or screens or anything, at least he's going to be manned up at all times. Now, another thing that Ballin' You Up does is the route swapping slant outs, which is very hard to stop. So I got to watch that and the screens. As he does a screen right there, we almost get the interception. 2nd and 10, he's going to run a counter. That's another thing that he likes to use. And my defense is weak to the right side when I run the sugar, so I have to watch out for those and also the deep passes as he goes deep to Calvin Johnson. I do have Cromartie on that side, but still, Calvin over him or any corner any day. Luckily, Kaepernick overthrew it. 3rd and 10. Hopefully, Cap overthrows another pass. What is Ballin' going to do? He's actually going to go with the counter run because I'm in the same defense, and my defense shut it down that time. Big stop. 4th and 13, we're going with the 4-6 shake. He's going to max protect, but we get a good block shed, and we say, give me that. We're going to get the interception, and we could go a few more yards after the pick. So now we're on his 43, running the ball with Jamal Charles, breaking tackles, getting the first down. Already on the 31. I'm going to keep running the ball because, as you're seeing, it's friggin' cold in Minnesota in the winter, and weather is definitely taken into effect in the CFM in franchise mode. So I'm going to, I mean, it's not snowing, but the cold weather, more than likely, a lot more tackles are going to be broken, probably also more dropped passes in the cold. So if I have the luxury to run, I'm going to run the ball. So here, Ballin's back on offense. You see he's utilizing the motions of the running back. So I'm manning up that nickel back on him. This time I didn't. I actually blitzed. Got the fumble. Did not pick it up, though. 3rd and 12. And Kaepernick, another poor throw. Underthrows the smoke screen. We get him into a 4th and 12. Got to expect a deep pass. And he is, and he catches it. But he's out of bounds, and we're going to get another stop. First play of my drive. I motioned the running back, and Ballin was actually controlling that corner and did not play him, so I just threw it over the top. Got another touchdown, 14-0, 2:55 left in the second. And you see Ballin is going to go back to that counter that was very effective the first time he ran it. The second time he ran it was on 3rd down, and that was 3rd and 10, so people watching might be surprised, but you could see that it is an effective run, especially against this sugar look. There he did a running back pass. I had him manned up, and now I'm mixing up a cornerback blitz to the left. Very unique style. I have the left receiver manned up with a flat over the top. I'm going to play the right side myself. But Ballin's going to throw a nice slanted curl, bullet pass down, and get the first down. Then again, he's going to try us deep with Calvin Johnson, and he doesn't quite get it. Look how bad Kaepernick is. He even knows it. So here I'm going to mix up the coverage. Instead of manning up the running back, I'm actually manning up the nickel back on the left outside receiver. He does a hitch that way, and we get the pick. Can we take it? 4-6. Yes, we can. Let's go. We go up 21-0. We definitely have the momentum right now. Got to keep it. Make sure he doesn't grab it because there's still plenty of time left. 1:20. If he scores right now, he's in good shape. You see he's hitting me with a slant out to the left. Now he's on a trips right. He's going to actually throw the slant out to the right, getting it to 2nd and 1. I'm expecting a run, so I'm going down with the strong safety. I spread my linebackers to watch out for the counter run, and he's actually going to hit me with a crossing route, and oh man, almost a pick. 3rd and 1, we're going to stop him. 4th and inches, and I'm not expecting the run. I'm expecting a slant out, so I'm going into a cover 2 type defense. Left corner in a flat, and he's going to throw it. And we don't get it. He picks up the 1st down. And is that right there going to be the momentum shift? Is everything going to turn around to his favor? No, it's not, as we say. Give me that. Antonio Cromartie with the pick, and he's still going, getting some yards after the catch. Finally getting taken down. But we're soon to be getting taken down as well. 2nd and 5, we get sacked with 17 seconds left. 3rd and 14, we wind up finding a dot, getting the 1st down, but no, we fumbled. So, all right, we can't let him score right now. 11 seconds left. I could have sworn I was in 2-man under here, backed off coverage. I was actually in cover 2 zone, backed off coverage, and I'm going to get Calvined as he scores with pretty much no time left. 7 seconds left, 21-7. It's going to go to the 3rd quarter, and this is an important drive right here. We can't get stopped because there's still plenty of time for him to stop me, score, and then stop me, and then get the tying or game-winning drive to make him win by 1. So I have to get at least 3 here, and I have to waste some clock. I'm going to do that by using a lot of short passes, staying in bounds. 3rd and 4, we hit the drag route to the tight end, but we don't get the 1st down. 4th and 1, it's time to hit the running back quick out of the backfield. Haven't hit him with that yet this game. 1st and 10, 1:24 left in the 3rd. What is going to happen though, unfortunately, is first of all, I should have threw an interception. But then immediately after that, the game is going to disconnect. Now we do have to finish the game out, so we're going to take the same score and we're going to try to simulate it into a new game, 21-7, and get it to a very similar down and distance. 3rd and 5 on his 43. It says 1st quarter because it's a new game. The 48 seconds, this is technically the 3rd quarter. So we're playing this 1st half as if it was the 2nd half of our original game. So it's 3rd quarter, 48 seconds left. 3rd and 5, we're going to roll out, and we are going to get hit while throwing. And this 4th down is the biggest play of the game. If I don't get this, I'm giving him a chance to come back. But we get the 1st down on the motion slant. We max protected, expecting the blitz. We get it, and now we can run the ball some more. 3:57 left. Remember, this is the 4th quarter. We hit him with a screen, staying in bounds, getting it to 3rd and 2. Motion the running back out. I don't want to just be predictable and running the ball. We found the hitch to the tight end wide open, but it hits the lineman, so we're forced to take 3. So now the score is 24-7, 2:57 left in the 4th. And what I should have did here was either went to 2-man under, like a quarters 3 deep, or, you know, cover 4 at least. But no, my defense was working, so I stayed in it, and I'm just going to get carved up quite easily and quite fast. 2 phase catches, and he's already on the 1-yard line or 2-yard line, but he is going to score. So 3 plays, that's all it took him. 2:10 left. He still has the 2-minute warning and all 3 timeouts. If he gets this, it could be a game, but thankfully we pick it up. So now the score is 24-14. We have a 10-point lead, and now I'm just going to let Chris Ivory do the rest of the work. Like I said, it's cold out there. It's going to be hard to take down a bruising back like Chris Ivory. And after a few runs, we are going to pound it in and get the 1st down. So a minute 15 left. It's 24-14, so I need to either just keep running or doing quick throws, just making sure that the clock is still running. So if I am going to pass, it's going to be something where I know it's going to be a for-sure pass. And if I don't have anything open, I'm just going to take the sack. So that's what I unfortunately do there. 22 seconds left. We're going to kick a field goal, but there's 12-mile-per-hour winds going to the opposite way. And that field goal was not even close. And I pretty much kicked that perfect. So that's how crazy CFM weather is in this. I'm actually surprised it didn't snow in either of the 2 games. But this is pretty much going to wrap it up. Ballin is going to get into field goal range, kicking the field goal, and he's going to get it, and there's 3 seconds left, so it is 17-24. He needed to get this, but we picked it up, and that is going to be the game. Just to let you know what we did to finish off the game for anyone that was curious. So that was the end of the game, but then for the third and fourth quarter, we just simulated it to make sure the result said 24-17. So that's the final score. You see that we are 12-1, tied in first place of both the AFC and NFL with VTech Steelers. That's the only loss that we had was against him so far. Hopefully, possibly, I get my rematch with him and revenge in the playoffs, but there's still 2 games left in the season. I'm going to try to get you next week's game tomorrow. That's week 15. Again, shout out to Bowling You Up. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not, hit that like button. And until next time, it's lights out from MaddenDaily.com. Later.